Hi, my name is Angie Habshi, and this is a series of videos are called Know Your Behavior, which we are going to talk about applied behavior analysis. Delayed reinforcement or reinforcement that delayed. Sometimes you cannot give the reinforcement on the same behind each other. Like for example, you want to practice talking, and if you give the kid chocolate, it will interfere with him practicing talking, for example. So you want to reward him with food, but you want to give it to him in the end of the session. So you give him a ship or some kind of thing that he knows that he end of the session he will get this amount of chocolate, for example. Generalized condition reinforcement. Any event or stimulus associated with more than one unconditional reinforcement. Example like money. Response costs the loss of a specific amount of positive reinforcer contingent upon the occurrence of a behavior. The effect is to reduce the future frequency of the behavior. Negative punishment. Token economy, a reward system with tokens that are contingent upon a target behavior. The earned token can be exchanged for the selected reinforcers. Specified list of response to reinforcer. Token for exhibiting the specific response. Backup reinforces how strong it is, and teacher response costs. Bonus response cost is free token in the beginning of the day. Token economy is a way to teach the client to manage his behavior and reward the client for correct behavior, or to teach the consequence of a client for a bad behavior, which is punishment. Token economy is a way to teach a client to manage money by saving the tokens later for a better preferred item or backup reinforcers. Three-component token economy is behavior, reward, and data. The first component is behavior, description of the behavior. The who is the individual. Is he going to be a student, or he's going to be the client, or who is going to be, or is it more than one person? And what is the target behavior? And we need to define it. And when we need to start and know when it's going to start and when it's going to end. Is going to be renewed. Is it going to take for a month? Is it going to take a year? Is it going to take a week? How is repertoire is going to be mastered, or a certain percent? If he's the behavior is going to do the laundry, it's just he going to clean the clothes, fold it, or put it back into the closet. The second is going to be a reward and description of the reward. Reward is who will give the reward, and what is the reward, and when the reward be given, and how much the reward. The third component is the data, behavior data. Who will take the data, and when will be data be reviewed and graphed, and where is the data recorded on the behavior. Implementing the token economy, first you define the target behavior and determine how one earns and loses the tokens. And the backup reinforces the reward, when and where and how much and who. Determine how many tokens he or she has to earn to receive the backup reinforcers. Provide additional token if you're using bonus response cost, and start implementing token economy. Provide and remove a token based on his or her performance. Deliver the reinforces when he or she meet the criteria. Many PCPA will tell you that it's better not to remove the tokens as a punishment because it can cause more behaviors. And also we are focusing on reinforcement than punishment, so it's not a good idea to remove the tokens. In the end of the representation, we always give an example. Who is the giver, the teacher, and the behavior is the student. Tokens is fake coined, and bonus response cost is one fake coin each day in the morning. Behavior is to do the homework above 80% and improve test scores above 70%. The criteria is written if the student did better than 70% he will receive a coin, and the student will receive 5 coins if the student did 100 on the test. However, if the student did not do his homework, he will give back a coin, which is the response cost. When and where the student will collect token from Monday to Friday, and they can choose item from token store on Friday of each week. When and where the student will collect token from Monday to Friday, and they can choose item from token store on Friday of each week. The reward, the student can pick a toy like puzzles, art and craft, and toy cars based on the token they collected through the week, but they can save it for a bigger reward. The data, the teacher will collect the data on each student progress every day.